Hey, friends and neighbors. Today, we're going to look at something a little controversial. Some people may not believe it, but we're going to look at the ancient art of dowsing for treasure. Alrighty, well, dowsing for treasure. Well, people have been doing this for eons. There's a lot of examples. Some French guys, they were exploring North Africa like in the 1800s, and they found cave drawings of what appeared to be guys walking around with forked sticks. The Egyptians, they had their examples. They had great big contraptions, pendulums hanging off of them. They had people used divining rods. The United States military in Vietnam used divining rods to find the Viet Cong tunnels so that tunnel rats could get in there and do their thing. So, I mean, there's evidence that this actually works. So we're going to take a look. We're going to take a look at a few different examples, a few different methods, and see if I get any results. Cross your fingers. We're going to find out, and then you can decide whether it works or not. Alrighty. First, quick demonstration on this here. A witching stick. Simple forked stick. People say that different ones work better for different stuff. I don't know. They say that willow's really good for water, and I don't know which other ones are for which metals and stuff. But quick demonstration. This is just a branch I picked off a tree in the yard this morning. Stripped the leaves off of it. Got it relatively the same size. Doesn't have to be exact. Now, I'm gonna walk this way over a known water line here and see if you can see what it does. Holding it like this, a little bit of tension on it, just enough so it wants to move, but not spring all over the place. Now, if I walk forward, hope you can see this. See it starting to move down? Look at that, look at that. Pulling its way down. This isn't a real strong one. Maybe if I hold it down lower and closer, it'll, oh yeah, a lot more. Right there, pointing directly at that water line. Yeah, it works for me. I don't know, you might want to give it a try. Find yourself a stick. Toss that over there. Next, divining rods. This is just a couple pieces of little steel wire bent in an L shape. Normally copper works really well. If you can find yourself brazing rods, they work really well. Most treasure hunters will use it as copper. I'm gonna move you over this way so that you can get a view from this direction. It might show how these rods work a little bit. These are a little harder for you to see because they're kind of small. Like I said, I just whipped these up this morning too. So hold them pretty much shoulder width apart and just walk. And when you get, yeah, it's not working on me there. Let me hold them down here a little lower. Try and get them balanced. Okay. Ooh, come on back here. Oh, they're going haywire. Let them settle down. There we go. Now let's go forward. Nice and slow. And look at that. Right here over that water line. Right directly above it. They're pointing together. Yeah. They're working real well. If you want to see that water line and just how deep it is, have a look down that hole. That's, wow, a good 3 feet down there. So, we know it works on water lines. It can be used for finding underground cables and like, oh, right back on there. So, now the big question, will it work on silver? Here, let's find a clear spot and check it out. All right, now I've never tried this over silver or gold or searching for treasure. I found an area here where there's really no reaction to anything. So I know this is a good clean area to give it a shot. Wish me luck on this one. Here we go. 1944. Where's the camera? Anyways, I don't know. Anyways, 1944 George Washington quarter. We'll drop it right there on the ground. And we're going to try it again with these rods. Hope you can see them. They're not very big ones. But we're going to move forward nice and slow. And there we go. Look at that cross. You see that? See that big cross? Well, it works. So, there you go. Okay. Well, you've seen what those can do. And now, we're going to get into something that's a little weirder. This kind of freaks people out sometimes. But a lot of people freak out on this one. But pendulum. Pendulums. Remember the Egyptians had that thing with all pendulums hanging off of them? These have been used for all kinds of things. Metaphysical stuff, all kinds of things. They've used them through trying to diagnose illness, all kinds of things. So this one gets a little freaky for people, but I'll give you a quick demonstration of a couple little things that you might find interesting. You can believe it or not. Let me reset the camera so you can see what I'm doing with this, and I'll show you a little something. Now, in doing this, don't think I'm crazy, but I'm going to have to talk to the pendulum. And I'm going to ask it to show me its sympathy to silver. And you see what it does. I'm going to try and hold this as still as possible. Hold it over it. Pendulum, show me your sympathy to silver. Pendulum, show me your sympathy to silver. Pendulum, please stop. Thank you, pendulum. Okay, you go ahead and decide whether that was real or not. I swear to God, I was not intentionally moving my hands. Okay, this is another thing that pendulums have been used for a long time. People have claimed to have found lost treasures, to have found missing people, and just all kinds of unbelievable things. Now, I'm not actually going to do this because I've never done it, and I really am not looking for anything particular on this map. It's called map dowsing. And if you hold your pendulum still to the side of the map, people will take their finger, and I'm going entirely too fast, but they will run their finger along the map, covering the entire map, concentrating on what they're looking for. And then the pendulum, when they get to the right spot, will begin to rotate, much as you saw it do over that silver. Take it as you want it. I'm going to try this method. Believe me, I'm going to try it on some lost treasures that I've been researching. Maybe it'll work. Who knows? Worth a try. Well, there's just a few of the methods of dowsing for treasures and for water and virtually anything. Lost items. Showing you a little bit of something. You can believe it or not believe it. I don't know. I don't know. What makes it work? What you think? Whether it's all hooey. If you think it's hooey, fine. Let me know. Hit it up in the comments. Any comments you want to make, don't worry, I'm not going to take offense to any of them. Get down there and hit me up in the comment section. And I don't know, if you're willing to try, go ahead and try. Try something cool. Let me know. I really want to know. Anyways, you know the deal. Mush mush. Hit that subscribe button, little bell, all that. What? Because where else you gonna see something like this?